friends, and welcome back to Lemon Tree Corner. If you don't know me, my name is Heather and I run a small handmade business called Lemon Tree Corner where I make purses and wristlets and project bags for makers like you. And welcome back to everybody who's been here before. Thank you for showing up again. I really appreciate it. So go ahead and grab yourself a cozy beverage. I have water in here, but it's such a cute mug. It's a little hedgehog. It's so cute. So in this studio this week, we are getting back to bags. I'm so excited. As you guys know, I've had this pile of fabric up here for weeks now. I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks since I've sewn anything, which is not good for me. I need to keep sewing, keep going. So this week we're going to be focusing on the Oxford pouch by Can Do Crafts. It's a really fun one. It comes in 3 sizes. Yeah, it comes in 3 sizes. This is the one I made for myself. It's really fun. It has a wristlet strap. It's got 2 pockets on this side. I made it with 2 pockets on this side just because I wanted more of this fabric going on and to go underneath. I'll have to look back. I think this one was a large, but I'm not 100% sure. And I've got a wrapper in there. I don't know why I have a wrapper in there. And then it's got the zipper, and it's got another interior slip pocket where I put my scissors and my crochet hooks and my pattern, and then a nice roomy middle where I have my project. So this definitely fits that shawl project I've been working on pretty well, and that's good. So I've got everything on this left-hand side, I believe. It might be the right-hand side. Everything on the right-hand side, but the zipper's on top, are picked out for this. I think I've got 8 or 9 of those to make. So we'll be making those. I'll at least walk you through a whole one of those. And I started another coloring page, which is really fun. I'm resisting coloring in the background, as we've talked about. But just so nice aquas and blues and oranges in there. So that's been fun to do. And we'll continue on the Christmas stripe blanket. It's been really fun and easy so far, so I'm really looking forward to that. I do have to get back to the Moroccan blanket. I don't know if I'll get to that this week with everything going on. So we'll see what happens with that. And it's graduation time. So we have our graduation ceremony this week at the college, which is always fun. I'm not going to go because I don't like sitting outside in the hot sun for 4 hours in full robes and everything, because even as staff workers there, we would have to wear the regalia. So I tend to avoid the actual graduation ceremony, but I really appreciate all the hard work that our students have put in, especially during these crazy COVID times, to do all of your studies online and then going back on campus for some things. It's just been a real struggle for a lot of our students, so I'm really proud of them for making it through and everything. And one of the graduates is my very own niece that you saw a few videos ago doing the pottery painting with us. So congratulations, Myra. I'm really proud of you. She's getting her AA degree at the college I work at, so it's been really nice to have her there. Well, when we were there at the same time, it was nice to have her on campus and visiting me. And I don't know if my other niece and nephew, I don't think my other niece is going to go to a different community college because we don't have the coursework she wants at our school. My nephew, we're still trying to talk him into doing something at my college. And it's nice because they get, I think in California now, they get 2 years free. So the first 2 years free, which has been really helpful, and good financial aid programs as well. So I really hope he takes advantage of that. Okay, so we're going to change the structure up here a little bit. I talked about it in my video last week. Looking at the analytics for this channel, a lot of people click off during what I call the moment of Zen. So the moment of Zen is that part in the very beginning of the video where I make tea or coffee, or I take the dogs on a walk, or I do some coloring. And it's just kind of a moment for you to breathe and reset. And it usually takes like a minute, minute and a half before I get into the talky part that we're in now. But I'm seeing that lots of people are clicking off during that section. And I really like for people to see the whole video. So we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna start with the talky and get you guys in here just so you know what the whole channel is about. I mean, if you click off during that moment of Zen, you're like, does she color for 30 minutes? Is that what this channel is about? So I'm sure it's just confusing to people. So I'll change it up here. We'll try this format. I'll put the moment of Zen in the video still. It'll just not be in the very beginning for a while. We'll see how that goes. Comment down below though if it is something that you find kind of resets you while you're watching it and prepares you for the video, or if you'd rather just get into what we're doing here and not deal with that. I have lipstick all over my cup. What else? Oh, I could also do the moment of Zen at the end as a reward for getting to the end of the video. I already have a inspirational quote at the end of each week, but it might be nice just to do the moment of Zen at the end. I don't know. So comment down below, have you liked having the moment of Zen in the beginning? Would you rather have me just do a separate video with that, like a separate video of taking the dogs on a walk? Especially if we're going to the beach or someplace really scenic, then that's just kind of a 5-minute video that you can watch that's totally separate from these, because I can make a playlist with those and have those on their own. So that's another idea. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoy this video and you've come back for more, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button, because that tells the all-knowing algorithm to suggest this video to like-minded people like you. So let's get started and get back to bag making finally. Okay, so I forgot before I started this project that I'm supposed to make a new ironing board cover first, because the old one is really trashed and dirty, and I thought I was going to be able to just wash it, but the stains aren't coming out. So I was thinking of taking one of my old scraps and making an ironing board cover out of that. And I think while I'm at it, I should make an ironing board cover for the new ironing board as well. And for some reason the new ironing board isn't, I think it's too padded. It's not really adhering the the interfacing correctly to the fabric. So I think it would be good to either make a new cover for that, because it's kind of a metallic cover and I don't like that, or make take some different padding, because I think it might be too much padding. So here are some leftovers I have from some aprons that I made for Christmas a couple years ago for my family. Spam! So this would be funny. And it just about fits the little guy, so maybe we'll do that. I mean, the idea here is that this is canvasy material. It's a little thicker, a little more wearing, long-lasting than just using regular cotton. So this fits on the small one. And a busy pattern isn't bad because it's going to get stained anyway. And the one that I had before had a white background, and that was a little too much. That did not work. And this one's cute. This one might fit the little guy. Oh, not quite. Oh well, not quite. Ouch! So that's not gonna work. I do have bigger pieces though. Let's see. Oh, the lemons! I forgot about the lemons. I love this lemon fabric. I made this one for myself for an apron. And I do have a bigger one of the toucans. So let's see if that's wide enough. Oh, not quite. Yeah, that's not quite wide enough. I hate to waste a whole new piece of fabric on this. I was hoping to be able to use scraps for this project, but I understand if I can't. The navy one, and then I'm definitely gonna have to wash these. I think I'll just hand wash them. Otherwise, they're gonna be staining everything, and I don't want that. Let's see if this piece is big enough. That's kind of nice. I like the ships. I don't think that's big enough though. Oh well, I might just be stuck with Spam. Ooh, that one feels bigger. No. One more piece to try. Nope. That's even shorter. And we'll try the... Ooh, the lemons are big enough for the bigger one. Alright. Okay, it looks like we've got lemons and Spam. We'll go ahead and make covers for each of the ironing boards and then go from there. I'm going to have to interrupt my project to do that because I would like to have the ironing board covers in place, and it's just one of those things with it's just not ironing great with the other one, so I would like it to be working before I use my ironing board again. It's been bothering me for a while. So we'll put all of this back in my scraps. Cool beans. Okay, so I have my piece here. I'm gonna make a pattern piece because I didn't do this last time and it really bothered me. So we are, pardon my reach. Oh, ouch. So we're gonna make a pattern piece for this out of paper. So I'm basically just gonna stick all these together and just make sure I have enough room for everything.
changing fast.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Not used to do this, it ain't my style. It ain't my style. You see right through me, I don't wanna hide. No, I don't wanna hide. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. Oh, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. Oh, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You
narcissist got me looking like this, like no one before. 'Cause I must be strong, 'cause this might go on for long. Guess I was wrong, and he's always there for you. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own. Left on the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. Out of my mind, how could I be so blind? How could I not see? I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own.
Welcome back, everyone. I figured I'd change it up this week and do the closing from the bed. So we are at the end of the week, and I wanted to show you where I got with everything. As you know, had to tear apart that corner to corner shawl because I'm not getting any more of that yarn. And it's just, I guess, one of those chances you take when you order something from Etsy. The good news is Etsy refunded me, so I'm not out any money, but you know, I have projects already started with that yarn. So note to self, buy more yarn than you think you're going to need, just in case something like that happens. So I was quite sad about that, but I'm getting over it quickly because the other seller that I ordered the yarn from, she was like, I'm so excited, I'm making it right now, it's going to get out to you earlier than I thought it was, and just been communicating back and forth with me, which is wonderful. So I'm very excited to work with her and support her shop, and I'll share that yarn with you when it comes in. I was trying to think of something else to do with that yarn, or any other kind of thinner handmade yarn that I buy. And there's two shawl patterns that I've been looking at and lusting after. One is called the Darjeeling shawl by Red Teapot Atelier, and she's got her patterns for sale on Ravelry. And looking it over, it's good for like a fingering weight yarn, which I do have some of that in my stash, so that would be nice to use for that. Or the red one. I don't think there's enough of the red yarn to do anything with, except maybe maybe a hat or a scarf. So it'll go in timeout for now, and we'll come back to it later and see what we can do with it after I come back fresh and energized about the yarn. But that that shawl pattern looked really cool. It was just kind of intimidating because I was like, I don't do well with written patterns. I'm more of a visual person. So if there's a YouTube video to go with it, that's great for me. And I was looking and nobody's done a tutorial for that shawl. But I did find another shawl called the Virus Shawl, which looks really beautiful. So I'm going to give that a try. I think with the yarn I purchased 3 skeins of yarn of hers that looks kind of like this. It's an autumn colorway. So I think I'll do that with that yarn because that's more of a DK weight for that pattern. So it's not going to work for the yarn that I was thinking of. But it will work for the yarn that's coming my way right now in the mail. So we'll get started with that. And then I discovered a new YouTuber because you know I love Bella Coco. She's my favorite. And she does have a virus shawl pattern tutorial. So I was watching that one, and then another one popped up that looked interesting by a guy named Fiber Spider. And the name just piqued my interest, so I clicked on his tutorial. He's very fun, and he's like calm and fun and entertaining at the same time. But he's really good at explaining things, so I was watching his tutorial as well. So I'm not sure which one. I'll link both of them for you below if you're interested in checking those out. But he also had this really cool hat tutorial. What's it called? It's a spiral hat. So it's kind of front double post, back double post, kind of makes this spirally pattern around the hat. And there's a free printed pattern to go, free downloadable pattern to go with it. And I thought, that's perfect for this. So this is the yarn I was trying to get more of from the Etsy seller. Her shop is totally down. So I don't know what happened. I'm just sad that her shop is down and that doesn't sound like I'm the only one that she was having trouble fulfilling orders for. But I have this one skein of this beautiful autumn colorway yarn that I don't know what to do with. It's DK weight. So I was thinking this hat pattern would be fun. And you know, fall, you tend to wear hats. Well, here it's like 100 degrees in September and October, but I could easily wear it in November and December when it gets colder. Or if we go on vacation somewhere again, I'd like to have kind of a nice hat to go with the other hat and scarf that I have. So I was gonna ball this up using my new, I got the umbrella winder, or what do you call that? But I didn't get the actual ball winder cake thing. So I just like making balls of yarn. So I'm gonna put it on the umbrella thing and just make a ball of yarn with it. But I am going down to San Diego tomorrow to celebrate my nephew's birthday. So I've got a long car ride. It's like a 2-hour car ride. It'll be dark on the way home, but I'll get a good 2 hours of crocheting in. So I want to get this all balled up and ready to go for tomorrow and try that hat pattern out. And I don't know what the other yarn looks like yet. It might be close to this. So I might be able to wear them together if I make the virus shawl out of the other yarn. So that's fun. So I wanted to share with you guys where we got to. Yay! Project bag! I love this fabric. I'm just tempted to steal this bag. Unfortunately, I feel that way about every bag I make. So, and if I kept them all, I would have 1,000,000 bags. So the interesting thing about this one, and I haven't put my label on there yet, is that this is an unbleached cotton. So it's very interesting. It's got these little nibs and knobs going on. And then I forgot about the fact that the other bag I made with this, I used a plain canvas on the outside. So the lining fabric was different. And on this one I realized, oh, the cats are going to be on the inside. The cats are going to be the lining fabric, the way that I set this up, with this being the exterior and these being the pockets. So it's not something I normally do. I normally leave the splashy fabric for the outside of the bag, So this is new for me, but I've seen some beautiful bags that are like totally plain on the outside and unassuming, and then you open it up, it's like bam, there's the color and the pattern. So we'll give that a try. It's got slip pockets in here, and I also sewed the little Progress Keeper holder in here as well. And I really love these bags. So it's got 4 exterior pockets. That is part of the pattern, the 4 pockets, which makes sense because then you have it wrapping all the way around. And I actually managed to line up the sides pretty well. And it's got the wristless strap, so that's fun. So I've got a whole stack of those to make now that I've made one and refreshed myself with what the pattern looks like. I also got through the month of the Annie kit, which is great because the next one already arrived. And I'm 2 behind on the Moroccan one, so I think I have to switch back to the Moroccan one. But this one is just beautiful. I really love these little knobby guys. They're so much fun. And I love this star stitch. And this one is just a bunch of, I think it was just double stitch 1 double to make these V's, and then you do 3 doubles in the V on the next round. It was really easy, so it's looking very, very cool. The sides are all wonky. I'm hoping to just fix that. When we put the border on, I'll just have to fudge that so it works. That's not great. But that's where we got to this week. And I have my first Friday today, so I got a lot of stuff done today. Oh, and I cut my hair very short for the summer so that I'm nice and cool for the summer. And just trying to decide if I want to go crazy again and go pink or purple, or if I just want to dye it red. I use Madison Reed hair dye for the normal colors, and I just got a darker version of red to just try out for this month. So I don't know, it's kind of light right now, and being light, it's going to be easier to bleach. If I dye it the darker red, it's going to be darker and not as easy to bleach. So now would be the opportunity, and it's summer, it would just be fun to have some fun colored hair. So I think you just heard me make up my mind on that. So stay tuned next time. I'll probably dye my hair over the weekend, so it'll probably be a different color on the next video. I just want to thank you all for being here. I hit 70 subscribers. Yay! So we're coming along nicely. Just very grateful that any of you would consider subscribing and watching my channel. And it's definitely being suggested more to more people, which is wonderful. So it's getting out there. It's just slowly chugging along, a little engine that could. But I love it. I just like making these videos for you. And I hope that it brings you a little peace or comfort, or just somebody talking in the background as you're working on things. So I hope you have a wonderful week ahead and you're enjoying whatever weather you have in your neck of the woods. And I will see you next week. Love you all. Bye.